Hello, 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 and welcome back to another one of my videos. And today I'm going to be doing a anxiety relief video, as a lot of the videos that I've watched are to do with this, and I don't know, it's nice to be able to help people out, especially people that I think a lot of people that watch ASMR struggle with anxiety, and is the reason that they watch it. So I thought today I could just sit here, do a couple triggers, and maybe help you out with your anxiety. Sorry about the cut, but I think we should start off with a few deep breaths, as breathwork is one of the best things for anxiety. So I'm gonna take a deep breath in. And out. And out. And you can continue to do that throughout the video if it helps you. I will probably go back and forth doing breath work just to help out and help with any struggles that you're facing. I'm going to start off by saying that a lot of these anxieties that you have, you're probably built up in your head to be about 10 times worse than they actually are. A lot of the time people like to build things up in their head to be a lot worse than it actually is. I am a person that has also done that. I think nowadays people tend to stress about a lot, as there is a lot going on in the world. That's alright. That's why I'm here. I'm just gonna say that it's alright and that you'll be fine. So we're gonna take another deep breath in and out. So here we have a pack of cards. The ones I used in yesterday's video. There are 52. And I want you to pick a card. All of these are here. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle these cards and then I will pull one out for you to pick, and then I'm going to try and guess your card. Where I'm not very good at magic, so it might be wrong. I haven't done magic before. So I'm gonna pick a random card for you. And this shall be your card. I'm gonna shuffle again. Now what I'm trying to do is distract you in a way from all of the worries that you have going on, because thinking about them isn't going to change anything, at least the majority of the time. A lot of these times that we stress about things and worry, I don't think there's a point, because unless you can actively change something, I don't think you have any need to be worrying about that. It shouldn't take any more of the space in your mind, and you should try and free yourself from that worry. Anyway, back to the card trick. Is that your card? I'm gonna hope that it is. And I'll set those down. I'm not being funny, I don't actually know how to do magic, so on the odd event, in the 1 in 52 event that I somehow guessed your card, fair enough. I just shuffled the cards, really. I didn't really do anything special. But, if you'd like, you could maybe tell me what's worrying you. I know a lot of people have a lot of different reasons to worry, and I'll tell you, as someone that has anxiety, it does get better. I think there's a lot of things you can do instead of worrying. A lot of these things are going to be hard to do. You have to do a lot of thinking. It was a matter of my environment, and I had to change that. It's why I moved out. I just didn't feel right here, so I moved to Newcastle, and honestly it's been amazing. But it doesn't mean I don't miss what I had, because I think you shouldn't run away from everything that you've been through. I think you should be able to face it. Like, I try to still figure out things that I haven't from the past. I think a lot of anxiety comes with repressed memories and traumas and things like that, but it's okay. I mean, whatever you've been through, I know people can go through pretty hard times and really difficult things. I've been through a lot myself, but just know that it's gonna be okay. And I don't think you need to worry about that right now. I think what you should be focusing on is trying to get to sleep and facing tomorrow as another day. Because every time that you wake up is a new day. You can change that. You can do something different, and you can figure it out. For me, I try to structure my days in a way. Like, I'll start off by recording a video, and then going out with some friends, and then making food, and doing other things. I think it's nice if I do cut those out, but I cannot stop yawning. But yeah, again, I do hope that a lot of what you're worrying about is okay, and that it goes away. Hope that everything works out, and it will. So we're gonna breathe in again. And breathe out. Sure, doing that repeatedly will make you feel better, as I think a lot of people don't do the breath work that they should when they're anxious. I think a lot of people let it plague their mind and ruminate, which is normal. I'll say that I ruminate quite a lot, when I'm upset, and it just kind of happens naturally. I'm sure that happens with everyone, but I will say that it's best not to. From experience, I think it just builds it up, as I've said, to be way worse in your head. And that's okay. It's fine to do that, but don't do it too much, because it stresses you out. And it makes it 10 times worse if you don't think about it in an effective way. Because I think it depends how you think about it. If you try and think about it in a productive way, then that is fine. But if all you are going to do is sit there and worry about it, then I'm going to tell you to leave it for another day. Because you owe it to yourself to not stress about these things, and to just be able to relax, wind down, and get the proper sleep that you need. Because at the end of the day, if you don't get the right sleep, then it's just going to make you worse off tomorrow. You'll probably be more anxious, you'll probably be more irritated and stressed, and you don't want that, do you? I think it's very easy to do these things, and the reason I'm repeating myself actually, as you've probably noticed, is because when people are quite anxious, it is much safer for them for things to be repeated, as they know what's happening and they feel safe and a sense of comfort. So I think a lot of these anxieties come from these new experiences and things that people aren't prepared for, don't know what's going to happen, and that's okay. Whether you have a job interview tomorrow and you're quite nervous, whether you have to go to the doctors for an appointment that you might be really worried about, I'm telling you it'll be okay. I worry about my health quite a lot. I think most of my anxiety nowadays is to do with health anxiety. Like whenever I find a lump on my back or anywhere else, I will immediately get it checked. But that's just me opening up a little bit. But I will say, try your best not to think about it if you cannot change it, and that you will be okay, and that everything will be fine. Okay? Just try and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Try to fall asleep and just relax. And we're going to do a little bit more breath work. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. In and out. Or at whatever pace of breathing that is comfortable to you. That is perfectly fine. And if you like this kind of video, I will gladly do it again, as I don't like people dealing with anxiety, and I hope to be able to help people out with that, as it's something I've struggled with over the years. But I will say that this is the end of the video, as I have to go and get sorted for swimming. Sorry that it isn't a very long one. I will be trying to do longer ones in the past, but I will just say it will be okay. You don't need to worry about it, and try and go to bed. And now I'm going to say good night. Have a good rest of your morning, evening, or night, and sweet dreams. Goodbye.